Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. United Community Bank, an independent, family-owned and operated bank committed to empowering customers to achieve their financial goals. Member FDIC. Frazee Family Foods, what a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here at the Frazee Lions Park with Street Supervisor Larry Stephenson. Hi, Larry.
How you doing, Hank?
Tremendous.
Fine morning today.
Yeah, it smells like fall.
It's comfortable out anyway. It's not cold. No snow yet.
Yeah, and not too hot.
Exactly.
Got quite a project going here in the background.
You know, yeah, we've been doing some upgrading to a few of our playgrounds around town. Some fairly extensive upgrades to basically the fall area. Mm-hmm. We pulled out some of the old wooden chips that were starting to grow full of weeds, and we bordered it now with a nice soft looking radiused curb and put in 9 to 10 inches of pea gravel for them to fall on if they fall, which is fairly soft if you walk around there. Just looks a lot better than the chips we had, and I hope people can enjoy it.
Well, you know, the work on this park and the work over on Joanne Neiman Memorial that you guys did this year, it's really helping reshape the parks again, which we always know our parks always need constant work.
Oh, continuously, and we're trying to take a little bit of the work out of it as far as the weed growth and things like that. A little nicer to mow around and keep up on that. It just makes them look more attractive to people, I hope, and we're just hoping that all the kids enjoy it a lot better. We're doing some readjusting on some things and moves a few things around, so hopefully it's a little more user friendly.
Well, yeah, it's great though, you know, we've had a couple other helpers on the parks this year, you know, with some of this. We had Ben Walker do some work on the shelter over here and over at Joanne Neiman, and also Grant Bowe, an 86-year-old gentleman that did a lot of work on the shelter and out at Eagle Lake, and also some work on adjusting parts over at Joanne Neiman too.
Exactly, and it, you know, everything helps. A little help from everybody. They kick in a little bit, and eventually we'll get everything upgraded to what we're hoping for.
Yeah, well, and I know next year we'll be out at Eagle Lake, hopefully.
We'll be doing the same thing around a couple of the playgrounds out there. Be nice to be able to do them all at once, but time and money, I guess. So.
Yeah, and this year has been really interesting because just about forever you guys were just mowing.
Oh, yeah, and it picked up again towards August because it started raining. Normally that's a dry month, but that's where we got most of our precip already this summer.
Well, it's looking great, Larry, and the boys are doing a good job out there too. That's the rest of our street department and Parks and Rec and the whole shebang. You know, we wear a lot of hats around here in small towns, like all small towns do. And I really appreciate you being on the program and doing all this work, because people have no idea how much work you guys actually do, Larry.
It ends up being a lot of stuff people don't realize, I would guess.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
You bet. We'll talk to you next time.
All right. And we'll be right back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.
Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. The City of Frazee and Frazee Event Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar, perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event. Frazee Community Club, people and business coming together to make the community fun, friendly, and thriving. Become a member and help support your community. Frazee Vergas Forum, locally owned and operated, bringing you news for the Lakes area in print or online. Subscribe today, FrazeeForum.com.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here at Frazee United Community Bank with Ashley Renlett.
Hi, Hank. Thanks for having us.
And Lene Krejci.
Thank you for having us.
And we have all this stuff in front of us, and it's talking about honor flights. So, what's happening?
We're going to be hosting another fundraising event here for the fall. We're wrapping up with the Honor Flight fundraiser, and we're going to be hosting a lunch. We're going to be doing Joe's for the GIs, and we're going to be doing that this Friday, September 22nd, and that'll be at 11:30 until 1 o'clock.
Or until you run out.
Pretty much, yeah. And then we're also doing a bake sale that day, so that'll open at 9 o'clock when the doors open. So.
Well, great, and I know, Ashley, you get busy on a lot of stuff, and so that's why you have Lene here to do all the rest of the work.
Yeah, I try to help.
And what can you tell me about all the stuff you have out here?
Well, we are selling all of this merchandise then, and then the proceeds, of course, go to the WDAY Honor Flight. It is their 10-year of doing this through WDAY, so we have the book here for the 10 years with pictures and info about the people who have benefited from this event that they host. We've got calendars, we've got koozies, we've got a variety of hats. We also have shirts for sale. This would be the front of it, Veterans, America's Hero, and then the back, of course, is the same as it was last year. These are $15. We do have limited sizes, so the sooner you come in to get one, the better.
Well, and that's great. This is quite a deal. 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years they've been doing it. This is our third year, I believe, participating in it, but it's just, we had such a great turnout and so much great support from our community last year. I know the fire department here in town really helped out a lot, and of course, everyone in the community just really pulled together. And last year, I believe we were able to send 7 veterans over, so.
And do you know how many have been involved in the program overall so far? Any ideas?
I do not know offhand, no.
How about you?
No, I'm not sure.
But I know a number of them from here that have gone.
Yep, yeah, I know that there's been quite a few from our immediate area that have been on the honor flight.
And I remember when Gordon Sanders went, he was pretty excited about that when he was still alive, so that was great.
Yeah, it's nice to see the local guys be able to benefit from our particular proceeds.
Wow. Well, this is another win for United Community as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, we're really happy to be a part of it.
And so all the stuff is available here at the bank?
Yep, we'll be selling all of these items here in Frazee and then also in Perm. And then the lunch and the bake sale will be happening here and then at the main branch in Perm as well.
Well, I think this will be a great time, and I hope you have a great turnout, and of course, when we look at a number of things that you do, of course, you just got through hosting the Hornets all summer with your Wednesday hot dog picnics out here.
Yeah, we just finished up with the Hornet Pride picnics, so we're able to make a nice donation again to the high school for their arts and academics program. And also we finished up with our turkey trot for Turkey Days, so yeah, we'll kind of wrap up the summer events here with the Honor Flight fundraiser.
Well, I really appreciate you doing this for all these people, and it's a big help for the community. And so, ladies, more power to you on these projects and programs. Anything else you'd like to say, Lene?
Well, just feel free to stop out and check out the things that we have. We'll be selling these all week this week. And then if you're not doing anything for lunch, we look forward to seeing you then on Friday for the Sloppy Joe lunch.
And I'll be here for that. And thanks for being on the program, ladies. And with that, as we say, pet the dog, hug the kids, kiss the wife, and wave at the neighbor. We'll see you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.